Meet Jessica, a 22-year-old college student who thought she found the perfect roommate in Emma. What started as a friendship would turn into the most toxic living situation imaginable. But Jessica's revenge would be so perfectly calculated that Emma never saw it coming. Emma seemed perfect at first. She was clean, quiet, and split all the bills on time. But within 2 weeks, Jessica noticed small things disappearing. Her expensive shampoo, her favorite snacks, even her clothes would vanish and reappear in Emma's closet. When Jessica confronted Emma about the missing items, Emma would gaslight her completely. "I bought that shirt weeks ago," she'd say about Jessica's designer top. "Maybe you're just forgetful," she'd suggest when Jessica asked about her missing makeup. Things escalated when Emma started bringing random guys over at all hours. Jessica would wake up to strangers eating her food from the fridge and using her bathroom without permission. Her studying suffered and her grades began dropping. The final straw came when Jessica discovered Emma had been using her Netflix, Spotify, and even her Amazon Prime account to make expensive purchases. Over $300 had been charged to Jessica's credit card without her knowledge. Jessica went to the resident advisor, but Emma had already painted Jessica as the crazy, controlling roommate. Emma had been documenting fake incidents and building a case against Jessica for weeks. Feeling defeated and trapped, Jessica almost transferred schools, but then she remembered her older brother's advice: sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. Jessica decided it was time to play Emma's game, but better. Jessica started documenting everything. She set up a hidden camera in the common areas and began recording Emma's behavior. Every theft, every lie, every violation of their roommate agreement was captured on video. Jessica discovered Emma's biggest secret while accidentally overhearing a phone call. Emma was cheating on her long-distance boyfriend Marcus, who was paying for most of Emma's college expenses, including her part of the rent. Marcus was a sweet guy who visited once a month and showered Emma with expensive gifts. He had no idea Emma was seeing 3 different guys behind his back and using his money to fund her party lifestyle. Jessica created a detailed timeline of Emma's lies and theft. She gathered receipts, bank statements, and video evidence, but she needed the perfect moment to execute her plan. That moment came during Parents' Weekend. Emma's parents were visiting, along with Marcus, who had driven 400 miles to surprise her. Emma had no idea about the surprise visit and was caught completely off guard when they all showed up together. Jessica watched as Emma scrambled to hide evidence of her double life. She quickly shoved stolen items under her bed and tried to get rid of the guy who had spent the night, but it was too late. During the family dinner, Jessica accidentally mentioned how expensive everything had been lately. "It's so weird how my credit card keeps getting charged for things I didn't buy," she said innocently. Marcus, being the accountant he was, immediately offered to help Jessica figure out the fraudulent charges. Emma's face went white as Marcus pulled out his laptop and began investigating the transactions. Jessica had prepared for this moment perfectly. She had screenshots of Emma using her accounts, video evidence of Emma wearing her stolen clothes, and a detailed log of every lie Emma had told. As Marcus traced the charges, he discovered that Emma had been using Jessica's Amazon account to buy gifts for other guys. The same day Emma told Marcus she couldn't afford to visit him, she bought a $200 watch for someone else. Emma's parents were horrified when they realized their daughter was not only a thief, but had been lying to everyone about her boyfriend's situation. The evidence was overwhelming and undeniable. Marcus quietly gathered his things and left without another word. Emma's parents demanded she pack immediately. The resident advisor, now seeing the evidence, initiated the process to have Emma expelled from the dorm. Within 48 hours, Emma was gone. She had to move back home, lost her scholarship due to the theft charges, and Marcus blocked her on everything. Her 3 side guys wanted nothing to do with the drama. Jessica finally had peace and quiet to study. Her grades improved immediately. She used the money she saved from not being stolen from to redecorate the room exactly how she wanted it. 6 months later, Jessica heard Emma had to drop out of college entirely and was working at a fast food restaurant in her hometown. Sometimes patience and careful planning create the most satisfying revenge.